Production.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you're having a nice week here. Happy hump day. What we're looking at here is Coinbase. Now, let's take a second here, okay? Great opportunities are on the way in this space. We need to take advantage of what's happening with these Bitcoin ETFs. Okay, now that it's pretty clear we are going to get a Bitcoin ETF in the next few months, what we need to start doing is paying attention to Coinbase. And why I'm saying we need to pay attention to Coinbase is because these ETFs, in order for them to basically give Bitcoin to their clients, they're going to need to get Bitcoin from somewhere. They're going to need to eventually get Bitcoin and then store it in their system, right? In their cold wallets. How are they going to do that? They're going to be using Coinbase. Again, not all of them, but some of these ETFs are going to be using Coinbase to purchase their Bitcoin and then basically send it to themselves, from what I understand, in order for them to hold their Bitcoin for their clients. Okay, so that their clients can get a piece of it. Now, what we need to highlight is the fact that there's billions, if not trillions of dollars on the sidelines that are about to get approved to get into this space through these Bitcoin ETFs. Okay, now if there is billions of dollars coming into the space and it's going to be going to these ETFs through Coinbase, the number is going to go up. That's the basic thesis here on Coinbase. So, what we need to pay attention to from here on is essentially, in my opinion, I think it's a green light up until this zone, and then we could reevaluate to see the structure of the stock in terms of its technical perspective. That's my opinion. Again, this isn't financial advice, but I think that what we're going to see here, if we look at this weekly 8 EMA, we're going to see an easy melt up. Just something like this. The EMA is going to look something like this, where it just goes like that. Just a quick little guide right up into this zone. And it's going to seem like it's almost automated. Like there's algorithmic trading going on because of how much money is going to be coming into this space. This is my thought process here. We're going to likely get a glide right up into this area. And people are going to want to buy then. That's when they're going to want to buy. I think, in my opinion, anything under 150, under this zone right here, is a steal of a price, especially if you're investing long term. Okay? I don't think it's a coincidence that this 150 zone hasn't been touched in a while. I think that the last time we had a major wick off this area was in March 2022. I think getting back into that range will be of no big deal. I think that's how much money is going to be flooding into this stock. So what we need to see from a technical perspective is the price. What's going to happen? So as you can see, we regather around this base here since August up until the ending of October. We base out right above this neckline. So we had an inverse head and shoulders. We break out. We come back. We retest the neckline, making sure that it is support. And then we create another higher low in our trend. If you could tell, here's the low, call it, let me take this magnet off. We have a high, we have a higher low, a higher high, a higher low. What we're looking for is this 150 zone to be our higher high, and then eventually it's going to do something like this. That's my thesis here on Coinbase. And then from here is when we gather and we retake our time to see the pattern that's developing in this range, because this is going to be a major supply zone, okay? Which means all the people who bought down here, all the people who bought in this zone that want to take their 220% gains off of the table, it's going to cause some consolidation, right? So what we're looking for, again, price might pump right up into this zone, but eventually it's going to create a pattern. Something like this, where we weaken this area and then we get the move to the upside. That's what we're looking for in the next few months. Are you going to take the time to capitalize on this opportunity, or are you going to sit on the sidelines? Now, here's the thing. You're never going to get rewarded if you don't take any risk. This is the opportunity of a lifetime in this crypto space. It's happening again. This reminds me of 2019. I'm very excited, and that's why I have so much passion when I'm chatting in these videos, is because it's like this is like deja vu, except I'm way more experienced this time. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. Follow me on Twitter or X at NCB Trades. I'm posting a lot more content, and it's also a mix of TA, mental health, fitness, and just personal improvement in general. If you guys are into stuff like that, give me a follow. I'm going to be posting a lot more. Easy.